Always on the left.
Hi there, this is Tatya with Rangers of Wrestling, bringing your AEW Dynamite review, and I'm joined by my co-host CR21, and of course my co-host from day one, the only, the Swerve Show with that excellent work rate as always.
Look at the muscles.
Oh my god, the muscles.
Hulkamania will run riot.
Says Otto.
Swerve Mania running wild. Swervelicious makes the Swervelicious definitions makes the
If you know, you know. Okay.
makes the girls go crazy.
Okay, they call me Stacy. I'm the
Starting
I
up
to
topic.
the E-R-V-T-E. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
What's up,
Oh
chat?
my god. Yes. Okay. So Dynamite started off with Mox and Kingston coming to the ring, and then they were attacked by 2.0. So, and then that led into Darby Allin and Sting versus 2.0. What did you guys think of that opening?
I thought it was good. I thought it was that the promo from Moxley later was awesome. We'll probably get into that, but I like what they're doing with 2.0. They're getting them involved. They were hot off of NXT, even though they got fired, and they're bringing them in to get introduced with Moxley and Kingston. You might say it's a downgrade for Moxley, but he was on the world title scene for a hot minute, and he's bringing everybody else up with him. I thought it was a pretty cool little segment.
Yeah, definitely. Although I thought it was kind of strange the way they did it, but hearing your point of view, it makes sense now.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
It was
I
awesome.
agree, Swerve Show.
Shut up.
Whatever,
Sorry.
CR. I don't always agree. Maybe
I
9 times
agree.
out of 10.
Okay, so
You
I
know.
disagree with you, damn it.
I make great points. I don't just talk about
Yes.
Carmella, but even though
He
Carmella's
does.
fine.
Yeah.
Carmella
Okay,
is
Michael
fine. I'm sorry.
101591.
I don't want to.
Man.
I'm sorry.
Michael 101591 says that match was great. Sting no sold that power bomb through the table and got back up, which was awesome.
You know his back's gonna be hurting tomorrow.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, so of course Darby Allin and Sting do pick up the win in this. So what do you think they go from here? You think maybe a potential challenge for the tag titles, or do you think this was just a one and done off for Sting?
I think they sort of get a tag team match in there. I think, often it just popped into my head. I don't know, but what if Sting hasn't really done a one-on-ones? CM Punk has been gone for a while. CM Punk might need a tag team partner. Would it be Punk and Daniel Bryan going against Sting and Darby? Oh,
That's too much star power,
Ooh,
man.
Too much.
Too
So
much
then
star?
after that, after that, we got Shawn Spears versus Sammy Guerrera. Of course, as we found out before the match started, Sammy Guerrera did get engaged to his girlfriend in front of his hometown audience, which was such a sweet moment. Of course, before the match, Shawn Spears attacked Sammy. And what do you guys think of this match? Personally, I thought it was a good match overall. And of course, Sammy getting the win in his hometown.
It overshadowed more so. I think just more people talking about Sammy getting married. But were you surprised? Spears is the jobber of the AEW like he was in WWE, and they're making Sammy like the next Rock on the low. Like you could see the push he's getting. So no big surprise here. I liked it though.
So Michael 101591 says, awesome match between Guevara and Spears. I agree. Awesome. Very awesome match.
I don't think he said it like that though. He probably just said Guevara. But you'd be like, God,
We don't know what that means, though, right?
What?
They're
I
gonna
can't-
put it
I-
on Sammy
I-
Vlogs, episode 298. I get
What?
married.
I
Well,
can't
what-
pronounce. I can't.
What?
I can't use the Spanish pronunciation of their names.
Nah, you can. It sounds sexy, but I'm just like,
Oh,
damn.
thank you.
Sierra's
Swerve
just like,
topic, people.
We are part of the Swerve Show, so of
I'm
course
trying to
we're always
review
gonna swerve.
WWE Dynamite. Come on, let's get back to
Well, then you're reviewing the wrong show.
Dynamite.
live on Dynamite.
Okay, so then we get a segment from Dan Lambert, and he starts talking about cancel culture, that the country went from free speech to cancel culture, and challenged the AEW locker room to fight UFC fighters who I've never seen or heard of.
Ooh,
Lance
casual.
You're
Archer
pushing
then
it, though.
comes out, and he gets beat down by Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. What did you guys think of this segment? Because
CR Punk. What do you want to say?
Oh, I don't even know who these UFC fighters are, man. These boxing fighters. I don't know who these jobbers are, damn it. They're
yeah, I
probably
don't
from
even know who
local
they were
towns.
either.
And
Wow, you didn't know
Ethan
Amanda
Page coming
Nunes?
out, I was like,
It wasn't
nah.
Amanda Nunes. It was two dudes.
Oh, my bad.
But we don't know who they are. Damn.
I didn't
But
know
yeah,
who
the
they were.
segment. Okay, I guess the segment was fine, but I just need to know a little bit more of who these people are. But I don't know.
Oh,
what we're gonna
Shidori
do with
knows
them
just
now.
popped in. Shidori, who
What
are
up,
those
Shidori?
people? Those UFC fighters.
Yeah,
He
let
knows.
us
That's
know,
what he's
Sorcerer.
called. Shidori knows.
How Shidori knows.
I mean, hashtag Shidori knows. He knows. He knows his
Officer
stuff.
Chidori knows, so tell her get it right. Officer Chidori.
He doesn't have the little siren as a photo. He has. It's that. He's got a Dragon Ball Z photo. Okay.
She said you have a little siren.
Doesn't have the little siren photo.
Mark.
All right. So after former UFC champs. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shidori. That's
You
what
gonna
your
tell us the
hashtag
name?
Shidori knows. All right. So then afterwards, we got.
But then you don't hear my 411 on this information. Dan Lambert cutting a pipe bomb.
Okay. Go ahead, Torshul. I'm sorry.
It
I
was sick, man.
apologize.
This guy is serious, man. He legit doesn't care about wrestling. So he's coming out there cutting all these promos. But what's kind of whack, though, is that Tony Khan's friends with him, and that's his boy. And then all of a sudden, Max, whatever his name is, Max Caster, he got to edit. But then meanwhile, he lets his boy go out there and go all crazy and stuff. So I like where they're going with this. Unfortunately, I hope they give the same mic to CM Punk, but I doubt that because the Young Bucks will probably don't want to get dissed and they don't want him to get over. At least Dan Lambert, he's old and all. They know he's whatever. But imagine if they gave CM Punk the same.
Wait, I'll be back.
The same mic power that they gave this old guy, man. It would be sick.
Pipe Bomb 2.0.
Yeah, man. And it would be pretty cool, though, if Dan Lambert comes on and says, I got an MMA guy. And then everybody thinks, oh, who's it going to be? And then it's like CM Punk. And you're like, what? What? So that was pretty cool. But the next thing, since she was out, did you see that part where John Moxley had a heroin needle and he was shooting up in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
That was something, bro.
Exactly, man. They got dropped by Domino's, but now they're picked up by meth heads. He was in the back. Yo, it was wild. He was just like, you know something, Eddie Kingston? When I take this shot in my veins, I think we get the power to become the tag team champions. Woo! What did you think about that promo?
He's complaining about WWE promos. He's basically cutting the same types on AEW. He only got a different name.
That is true. And I guess the thing, we'll talk about a few things before she comes back because she got the notes, man. I don't want to put the notes to waste. How do you feel about the Big Show coming out of retirement to fight QT Marshall?
QT Marshall versus the Big Show on a pay-per-view in 2021. No, not even the Big Show. Paul White versus QT Marshall on pay-per-view.
The only thing I liked about that segment was QT Marshall's face after Big Show. Paul White made that announcement.
Is good work rate?
No. Let me make one thing clear. The only one that has good work rate right now is Swerve. Always has great work rate.
Oh yeah, Batista.
Swerving off topic, people.
It's the camera lighting. I found the settings on my camera. That's why I look like I'm pink. It's the pink
only
lighting.
I can get him to take his shirt off, but
oh man,
maybe
chill,
for the
man.
Patreon.
Okay,
sorry.
Come on, y'all.
Sorry, I forgot CR's here sometimes. All right, so let's see. Michael 101591 says Paul White match with QT needs to be a one-off. I don't want to see Paul White back in the ring after that match. The same here. And I was not excited to see Paul White back.
I feel yeah.
So did you guys talk about the AEW World Tag Titles match between the Jurassic Express versus the
No, we were waiting for you. Hashtag the note taker.
Thank you.
Break it all down.
So I actually really liked this match. I enjoyed it. All the back and forth. I actually believed for one moment that Jurassic Express was going to win, but of course the Young Bucks retained. There were several attempts to get involved. Brandon Cutler tried to get distraction. Omega handed a steel chair to the Bucks. Christian Cage came out, took down Omega. Then at the end of the match, they brought back Christian, and they basically beat him down. What were your thoughts on this, CR?
I liked it. Very good match. Like you said, yeah, I did believe for a little second Jurassic Express were going to win the titles. But, it's the Elite. You knew they were going to get involved. Christian Cage coming out, that was good, hyping up their match at All Out, but match was very good. But of course, the Young Bucks retain. I guess it's fine. Hopefully, they lose the title soon, though.
What about you, Swisha? What were your thoughts?
I sort of dozed off on this match. It was just a bunch of guys about to do their high flying spots and okie dokie stuff. The team that won deserved to win. Nothing really crazy about this match. I was just looking forward to the end.
So later on, sorry.
Sorry, I was just coughing.
So later on in the night, we found.
Rabbit. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
We can't hear you. I can't wait. We can't hear you.
Really?
Hello?
You can't hear me?
No.
No, we can't hear you. You're muted.
No, I'm not muted.
Yes, see ya. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh
You got pranked on your own show. Come on now.
Hey, that was a good one. Because
Yeah.
if it's not me with the mic issues, it's your show with the mic issues.
Damn.
What a
What
way
are
to
you
burn
taking?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pipe bombs.
Damn.
Oh,
That's what you call
I'm sorry.
She said
I'm
my
sorry.
mic. All right, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Say sorry to the microphone.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm worse, Mike. I'm so sorry.
Swerving off topic, people.
I'm sorry.
I'm testing it. I'm testing the tip.
That's for the Patreon, the Cinnable Production.
Okay, so later on in the night,
Hello?
we come to
All right,
we
my
came
bad.
to find out there's going to be an eliminator match determining number one contender who will face the Young Bucks in a steel cage match at All Out. It's going to be the Lucha Brothers versus Private Party versus the Varsity Blondes versus Jurassic Express. And of course, once again, Santana and Ortiz are excluded from becoming number one contenders. Thoughts on who do you think is going to win that eliminator match and face the Young Bucks at All Out?
What are the two other teams? LAX is out because my source said that LAX is winning the tag team titles at the New York City show. So who are the other teams? The Varsities and the other one. Who was the other?
Jurassic Express, Private Party, and the Lucha Brothers.
Oh man, maybe Private Party, because I say Private Party and LAX are really popular in New York City with that fan base. So maybe they fight each other and then Private Party helps LAX win to start a storyline. I'm going with Private Party. Private Party. Bad Hardy's been on a roll.
What about you, CR? Who do you think is going to win that?
Yep. Private Party all the way.
Private
PP
Party?
all the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what? I could see Private Party because I feel like the Lucha Brothers are going to lose and probably to further the storyline with Andrade. You know, and saying, you see, if you guys were with me, you guys would have won that. Although I'm pretty sure that Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks inside a steel cage would be insane. I was at All Out 2019 for that Escalera de la Muerte match, and that match was insane.
Yeah.
You know, so. But I guess it doesn't matter who wins because we both know that team is losing at All Out.
Yep. I don't know.
You never know, Chella. It is a pay-per-view.
That is true. But I just I'm hoping Santana and Ortiz do challenge for the tag titles. Wish Shidori knows. I need him for this.
No, I know because they live in New York City. My friends up on Twitter have already bought tickets and they're gonna go crazy when Michael wins. Michael Santana is his name, and the other I forgot his name. I don't know, but they're winning.
I won't be going crazy. I'm gonna go for the Young Bucks.
Oh no, man!
No, honestly, the Santana
Marella and
Santana and Ortiz deserve to win. They have not, if I'm not mistaken, they have never challenged for the tag titles.
No, they did. They did.
Are you sure? When?
I'm pretty sure my sources are.
Wish Shidori knows.
They're pretty legit.
I'm pretty sure they haven't challenged for the tag titles.
Ivan is a source. Ivan told me.
IvanTurpin.com.
Okay, let's move on to the next.
We're pushing it.
So, then we had Penelope Ford versus Thunder Rosa. I thought it was a good match. Thunder Rosa, of course, rocking the Texas flag, her adopted home state. See, I'm gonna let you start because did this match
I
have good
wasn't even
work
paying
rate?
attention to that. Come on, man. Penelope 4 with the great work rate, of course, a very crisp in-ring talent. Very good match between these two. I want to see this more on Dynamite. I want to see this more on my television, damn. But yeah, very good match. But of course, AEW Dynamite don't want to give Penelope before a win ever, so they're gonna give it to Thunder Rosa, of course.
Thunder Rosa. Yeah.
It's
What
like
did you think of this match, Swerve?
it's like the opposite of WWE. They de-push the blonde. So I thought it was good. I thought it was cool. Thunder Rosa like is banging. Like she's one of the girls that doesn't even wear leggings or stockings to make her legs look banging. Like her butt is just like right there, no makeup needed. But she had back to the match.
Wait,
Back to the match though. Yeah, it was Thunder Rosa, man. She's getting a push. She got signed to a contract, and they're gonna push her. And hopefully, yeah. Maybe we'll get that match a year from now. She's the NWA champion. Charlotte comes over and she becomes 17-time champion, winning the NWA women's title like her daddy did.
Nope, not.
Shadori Knows says that it was good work rate. Michael 101 by 91 says match was decent.
Yeah, I agree with Matt.
So, do you guys think Thunder Rosa is going to be the one to take the belt off Britt Baker, or do you think Jade Cargill is going to be the one to take the belt off?
I got
Britt Baker?
Jade. Jade is the real deal, people.
You think?
Because then Thunder Rosa could take the title off of her.
They could do underdog story with it.
Oh yeah, I definitely see that. I think that Britt Baker would probably maybe run. She would have to run through the women's division until there's and be built as this cocky heel that she ran through the women's division, and Jade would be the only one left. And that she probably would put her through obstacles, like saying you have to beat Reba or Rebel to beat Jamie Hayter and stuff like that. That's
Jamie
I
Hayter.
foresee that. Jamie Hayter, sorry.
Is what? Whatever. I don't get the hype between her before her.
Yeah. All right. And then, of course, in the main event, it was the fifth labor of Jericho. It was MJF versus Chris Jericho. The crowd singing Judas totally off key. And it was terrible. They tried, though. They tried. What did you think of the crowd
It wasn't
singing?
that bad. It wasn't that bad.
They were off key a little
Come on,
bit.
some people were singing "Break the Walls Down." You know,
I heard that.
I
I heard that.
First, when it was silent, I was like, "Oh my god, please tell me they didn't forget the lyrics."
I thought the volume was kind of low. Maybe they were just like
for a second, like when he was coming out, nobody was saying nothing. I was like, "Oh god."
Yeah. They tried though. They tried.
They tried. You know, I'm not hating, but we
What
are
did
in
you think of
Houston,
the?
so.
What did you think of the crowd singing Judas for show?
I thought it was cool. I liked it, man. It was what it was. I liked it.
I have to say, I think that you and I did a better rendition of Judas.
That is true. I think so.
I think we did a better rendition of Judas than the crowd here in Houston.
CR.
All right. So, of course, I thought that MJF had a good counter from the Walls of Jericho. MJF putting Jericho in the Walls of Jericho. What did you think of that, CR?
Oh yeah, that was dope, man. The disrespect. Come on, MJF.
What did you think of MJF putting Jericho in the Walls of Jericho for show?
I thought it was cool. I think they should have made him tap out. Honestly, that would have been crazy.
No, bro.
Tap out to his own move?
Yeah, come on, bro. You don't want to cause some headlines.
Because it was sort of whack. Like everybody knew MJF was gonna win. That was like the least most secret. Like CM Punk showing up for Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Bam, just like that.
Because he just beat him, and then you're like, all right, he fought 1,400 other people before he fought MJF. Yeah, at least like
They're probably gonna fight out loud again.
So obviously during the match, MJF took out the ring, and Jericho went for Floyd. Jericho hits Floyd, hits MJF with Floyd, and I thought for sure that he had it in the bag, but then of course MJF reversed it, and MJF defeats Chris Jericho by submission. Jericho putting MJF over.
But he really, he
Yeah,
really put him over.
that was pretty shocking that Jericho tapped out.
Yeah, but then
Definitely.
everybody fought him. Like he fought Undertaker. He just fought a lot of people. It's just like, man, and it's crazy. Like he fought so many people, but then Cody Rhodes gets one heel kick to the head, and he's like, "I'm retiring. I can't do it anymore,
I'm gonna
guys."
retire. I gotta do Rose to the top with my wife. Oh my god.
Right? That heel
Yeah.
kick was devastating.
Miss and Mrs. Ripoff.
Ooh, that is true.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
Ah.
Chavo.
Ooh, Chavo. Chavo Guerrero. Over.
Tranquilo, people.
Tranquilo.
Ay, qué
Oh.
rico. Oh.
Rico. Suave. Latino. I'm gonna get used for a show for that.
So do you think James Ellsworth shows up this Friday?
No.
Oh,
What
man.
does James Ellsworth
Any
have
man
to do with
two hands has a
Rampage?
fighting chance. Come on now.
That'd be wild. That would be crazy.
Oh my God.
That'd be crazy. Or Shane McMahon might show up. He is the best in the world.
Best in the world.
Official
That's true.
best in the world.
He even has a
That's my
trophy to prove it.
You know that would be bigger though. Shane McMahon showing up and CM Punk. I mean, man,
To be honest, it kind of would be a McMahon in AEW.
Yeah, McMahon, any McMahon in AEW. That would be epic.
Yeah.
Damn. That would be kind of crazy. That would be super duper crazy. Shane McMahon and AEW. Woo!
Breaking it here first.
You're gonna be like, we do have the best in the world, but we had the best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Can you imagine that swerve though? Wait. Well,
Yeah.
Pun
Come on
intended.
yeah, there you go. I wonder how the crowd will react. They are in Chicago, so
I would love that would be wild, man. But then I don't know, man. Would that devalue AEW if they
how?
because then it's just like, oh, it really is the WWE.
I don't know. I mean, they are WWE Dynamite, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Or is it AEW WWE Rampage?
Or WWE Rampage, WWE Dark.
I really
Same
don't think.
thing.
I don't think. You guys think that CM Punk is just going to be exclusive to Rampage?
No, I think he'll show up
Nah.
on both Dynamite
Yeah, he's gonna
and
be.
Rampage.
He's gonna be everywhere. He's gonna be on Dark. You know all that.
Yeah, right. He'll never be on Dark.
Now watch him show up for Dark. He'll take like $250,000 though for sure at least.
I think they'll debut or do something crazy on Rampage, but then he'll get settled into Dynamite, and I think Rampage is going to be what we saw of it this week. We're going to get the TNT title on there. Rusev was on TNT when Dynamite goes to TBS. You'll get that title defended there, and then you'll get like scrubs like Fuego del Sol fighting and Penelope Ford.
No, you
and
didn't see the match announced, the big match.
what, QT Marshall against Sonny Kiss? What?
No, Jade Cargill versus Kira Hogan. That's gonna be a good match. A lot of good work
Ooh.
rate.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good
Ooh.
match.
Impact
Okay.
Wrestling in the house.
That's what's up. And is it going to be on Rampage?
Yep, on Rampage, live.
I'm down with that. I'm game with that.
Me too.
But I hope that what's her name doesn't come out as some ratchet chick, man, because there's too many ratchet chicks out there, man. She got to switch up the game. And Jade Cargill, if anybody, she's a diesel athletic performer, man. She should be like a Brock Lesnar type and just destroys him. But she comes out there looking like Real Housewives, like, come on, you want to fight me? I'm that. And it's just like, no.
Like, no, thank you.
No, thank
But
you.
I do
No,
appreciate
thank
the
you.
work rate, of course.
It is crazy too. Like, I'm not really into that, but man, like that's crazy. Like her six packs are like on top of six packs. On top
No,
of
I'm
six.
talking about her in-ring crisp. You know, her drop kick.
Oh,
Her
I'm talking
clothesline,
about. Oh, I'm not talking about that. Nah, but oh man.
Nobody's watching, Ivan. I'm sorry.
Anywho, what would you rate tonight's show, CR21?
I will give it a Rose Montana high 7.5 out of 10, and I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah,
Solid.
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 Also give it a Rose Montana high 8 out of 10.
Okay, I quit. It's like missionary position all over and over and over.
Dude, we forgot to talk about John Moxley's promo. Did you? I did not take notes on that promo, unfortunately. But did you catch it just a bit?
Yeah, it was cool. He was just calling everybody out. He was just saying that he was tired of the WWE, all that other baloney. It was pretty dope. What did you think about it, CR?
Yeah, it was very good. He said he was bringing back the Dean Ambrose character. So I'm hyped.
Yeah.
Michael 101591 says my rate 9 out of 10 and 5 out of 5.
Whoa! Someone
Wow.
take a screenshot of that. Whoa, Michael.
Here you go.
God damn.
Did you see? There was a part when you were away that we were talking about when Moxley he was actually came out with a syringe and he was just like, when I was in Cincinnati I used to shoot up heroin and that used to give me the power to fight people, but I don't do heroin anymore. And he had a needle and he threw it. Yeah, and he's just like
B12 confirmed.
Yeah, and he's like, if it wasn't for my wife Renee, I'd probably be still doing heroin over in Connecticut. And it was just like, oh man. So then he said, and then he was just like, that's why I needed a group of guys with me. I needed a shield to protect me from my heroin doses. And I was like,
now you're just making that up.
And that's a person you said had good work rate. So over the tribal chief, the head of the table.
He was like, and they let me down. Roman Reigns started letting me shoot up again. Renee told me to stop, but I got her pregnant, and I went to Dynamite to pay for my
you
kids.
took it too far there.
Okay.
You know what? YouTube it. Put in the Dean Ambrose does heroin, and it'll not pop up.
I'll YouTube it then.
I promise it won't pop up. They'll probably be the first one.
GTS. Wait, what?
Okay, let's see how you got anything to plug with promoters.
I like how Michael does the 9 out of 5 and the 5 out of 5. So that's what's up. I totally understand that too. Yeah, because it wouldn't be a 4 out of 5, but it was a 5 out of 5. But it wasn't a 10 out of 10, but it was a 9 out of 10. So, it is, man. Like you can't really maybe a 4.5 or a high 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, I forgot to mention CM Punk. I mean, it's not CM Punk. Kenny Omega was wearing a Chick Magnet shirt.
What a downgrade. You went from saying CM Punk to Kenny Omega. Wow.
Oh my God, I just saw my face on that horrible freaking thing.
Yeah, he was wearing a Chick Magnet shirt. So it's another hint at Punk.
Nah, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I think we're getting too excited, you know. We gotta wait for it. We gotta wait.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely. Friday's gonna be crazy. So, all right, CR. So we get ready to wrap up. Do you have anything to plug or promote?
Yep, we'll be going live for this Friday SmackDown, maybe, but for sure I'll be doing something for Rampage.
Definitely. Are we gonna get a CR21 live reaction if CM Punk debuts?
Yep, a live reaction. I've been calling it for 2 years, and it's finally gonna happen.
Go back to his February 2019 tape where he's just like, CM Punk is showing up.
He's been saying that for the long since I've been a part of this community. CR21 has been saying CM Punk is going to return. It's finally gonna happen on Friday.
Finally.
But I actually broke the news that he is returning.
He did. Along with the other 23. That's just false.
So how many are you? How many are you out of breaking news?
I really want to grab a list and like combine and put like the timestamps with my timestamps of the breaking news with Brian Punk, Wyatt, and even recently Dave Meltzer. I swear to God, this guy was like looking at my freaking thing where he goes, "Oh, I just noticed that a lot of people that got released have mental health issues. Wyatt, Malachi Black, Lana," and I was just like, "Yo, this dude is like literally like reading my tweet from top to bottom."
Not to mention that one guy stole your tweet too, when he said Andrade should be called Andrade Flair.
Oh man! By now, I think a lot of people are gonna probably say that because it's almost obvious. It's cool to call him Andrade Flair instead of Andrade El Dildio.
But you were the first one to say that.
Yeah, because I wanted him to do that. Before my source was talking about it, and then he was just like, "Yo, why did he come out and say Idolo? If he came out, he should have been like Flair. Like that would have been over. Andrade Flair." and it was just like, damn.
Oh, speaking of Flair, Ric Flair was trending today for all the wrong reasons.
Right, all the right reasons, depending on what you look at.
Yeah, depending on how you look at it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know.
He made a tweet saying that wasn't him, so yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you, Swerve Show? You got anything to plug or promote?
I'll probably be doing a live watch along Friday for Rampage.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. One of my old co-hosts might be jumping on there, see how that goes. And it's gonna be an exciting night. We'll see. It's gonna be an exciting night. We'll just see what's up with CM Punk, how he reacts, if his music is gonna be played. Does he cut a heel promo? Does he cut a babyface promo? Does he get the loudest pop we've ever heard? Are people in the stands looking like, huh, who is that? And only the marks are cheering for him?
Is he gonna jump the barricade and
the war's
blow
on,
a kiss goodbye?
Sure. The war's on.
It is, man. It is definitely on like Donkey Kong.
It's on like Donkey Kong. All right. It's going to be a memorable night on Friday. Yes, it is. No matter what happens, it's going to be a memorable night. Unless CM Punk doesn't show up.
Happy Power Month, everybody, of course.
Power Month.
I can't say that. I'll get...
I'm going to make a video about Power Month after Power Month is over. Because it needs to be addressed.
Look, I'm a Power Ranger fan also. I can express my feelings, okay? It's Rangers of Wrestling Day.
Yeah. All right. Well, that being said, we might see you guys tomorrow on Rose Montana's channel for the Impact review. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the channel. And then on Friday, don't forget to tune into Swerve Show's Rampage watch along. We're going to be doing me and CR and maybe Swerve. We'll be doing the review right after, right?
Yep.
And then I got to bounce because I will be going to SummerSlam.
Whoa.
That's what's up, you guys.
I'm going to try to take a ticket and go to see Cincinnati and go to see Moxley and his home crowd to see how that goes.
That would be so amazing.
I'm streaming that shit. I'm streaming that. I don't care. I'm going to be all around there. I'm like, look at that.
Oh, my God. You guys, we're going to see Swerve get kicked out of the arena for streaming.
Do it from the corner store.
From corner store. That way you don't get a strike.
Yeah. That does sound like a good idea. For sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, we hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure you hit the bell so you get notified whenever I go live. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.